Hi, I'm Stephen Westcott Grattan for CanadianGardening.com. Today we're going to be planting a few spring bulbs, and there's nothing I love better to do on a beautiful autumn afternoon like this one. Gives you something to think about on those cold winter nights. Now, bulbs are like perennials. They're a long-term investment, so you really want to prepare your soil well first. I've added lots of composted manure and bone meal to this soil, but you can never get enough bone meal. It's high in phosphorus and really good for rooting and bud and bloom development. Today we're going to plant Camassia. It's lesser known than tulips and daffodils and crocus, but it's a wonderful spring bulb and it's native. The usual rule applies. You should always plant bulbs right side up, and you can usually tell from some leftover foliage, and you can usually see leftover roots on the bottom as well. So do make sure they're facing towards the light, and dig them in 3 times as deep. So this is about 3 to 4 centimeters, so we're going to go down 3 times that depth. These come in blue and white, but I want to get a little extra bang for my buck in this particular section of the garden. So in addition to planting these deep down, I'm going to plant a smaller bulb, Chionodoxa or Glory of the Snow, up top. And again, it's easy to see which side is up. The tip here, root scales down there, and these are so small, again 3 times their depth, that you can just press them into the ground. Now, once you have all your bulbs in, the only other thing that you have to remember as far as spring flowering bulbs is that letting the foliage mature naturally is essential if you want them to bloom again the following year. So braiding daffodil leaves together or trying to cut off tulip leaves, even if they're hanging around later in the season than in a perfect world you would like, it's better to leave them alone. That way you'll be provided with a perennial display every season. For CanadianGardening.com, I'm Stephen Westcott Grattan.